Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy the Life Coach here. Okay, so today's topic is about not losing your integrity. Do not lose your integrity. The person I'm going to use as an example today is videogamedunkey. I'm actually a very big fan of his. He does gaming content, a lot of it is League. He left League and now he's back within, I believe, a week. So I thought it was a very good example of integrity, what you should do or not do, having too much pride versus... We'll get into it. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the topic. Okay, so this videogamedunkey, that was his channel name, really big, million+ subscribers, really big guy, really funny. I like his content. He's pretty crude, but he left League of Legends, which if you guys know is a really big video game, because he was toxic. And because he was toxic, he got banned. And then honestly, I thought, based off what he did, he was toxic and he should have got banned, but he wanted to finish a video. There's this big commotion of whether or not he was treated respectfully because he's such a big advocate of this game and he's promoted it. He's been like the largest promoter of the game, like single promoter for the game since it pretty much started. I do believe he should have been banned. I don't know if he should have gone so upset about it, but I don't want to get too into that. He left League of Legends. That was his original decision. He left League of Legends and that was it. But his fans supported him. Most of them supported him. A lot of them were mad that he was taking it so seriously or that he thought he deserved special treatment, but a lot of his fans had his back. And then within a week, he says, "I'm back, baby." He just came out with a video, "I'm back, baby." I have no problem with you changing your mind on a certain topic, whether it be this or whatever it is. You should not be too proud to change your mind about something. Do not have too much pride to gain new perspective or new information or to look at something in greater depth and then change your mind. But here's the thing that I had a problem with, is the fact that I know he got banned and he not overreacted. He went solely based off his emotional construct at the time. He just got very upset and just was like, okay, you know what, I have the power, I'm just gonna leave and I'm gonna make a big statement about it, yada yada yada. I doubt he actually probably took the time to really think about it. The things he talked about in the video were probably just off the top of his head that a lot of us agree with of why it's not a good game, what its issues are, and he just kind of went off in like a massive tirade. But the thing is, he didn't really take a step back to actually look and see whether or not the decision he was making was a right one. You could tell because of the emotion in his voice. He wasn't, I'm not gonna say emotionally stable, but he wasn't grounded at the time that he made the video. Less than a week later, he decides, oh, I can't, oh God, I'm back. I'm just gonna come back, whatever. Oh guys, I'm back. We kind of make a joke out of it. It's not about having the pride to change your mind. That's great. You should not be too proud to change your mind. But the thing is, you should think about your decisions before you just blindly make an emotional statement, especially in a public environment like YouTube and things like that. Take the second to calm down. And by second, I mean if it needs half an hour, if it needs some hours, if it needs a day, if it needs a week, calm down for a second before you make these big statements, because now you get put in a position where you have to lose your integrity. If you go to the videos, League of Legends, "I'm back, baby," that's his video, it'll come up if you search it. Most of the comments are people like, "You messed up, bro. Oh man, dude, you have any integrity? What is wrong with you?" and things like that, and I agree with that. I feel like if you could change your mind, awesome, and if you could explain why he kind of changed his mind. But he kind of makes a joke about it when he was so emotionally motivated in the previous video to leave League of Legends. The problem is not taking the time to make the appropriate decision in the first place. And that's where I have the issue. That's where I think the integrity is lost. If he had emotionally grounded himself, thought about the decision for a second, and then made the decision, he probably wouldn't have taken it back so quickly within less than a week, and he probably would have had a better reason for coming back. And his fans love him very much. I'm a fan of his. They would have understood if he you know, came back maybe a little while later, even came back as soon as he did, but had like a real reason for coming back. He even could have said I was too emotionally motivated at the time and now I take the second to like really ground myself. But he was just almost making a joke about it, but he really wants to shift his focus. That's totally fine. Shifting your content, you're a YouTuber. You can do what you want with your life. But you need to be able to be emotionally grounded when you make your decisions so that you don't just go back and forth. People are smart. People know when your decisions have no integrity based off them. There's no integrity behind your actions. And that's where I think there was an issue with that. And I'm not trying to hate on him, and I understand sometimes you get emotionally motivated to do something, you get really riled up and you just kind of make a decision. I'm just trying to use it as an example of maybe what you could do better next time if that kind of thing happens with you guys in any sort of aspect of life when you get emotionally riled up and then you make a decision and you're like, oh, I made a bad decision. It's just so you guys don't make bad decisions that you have to suck up your pride and fix in the end. It's to make really appropriate decisions that you know that you're gonna have integrity and stick to your word, and then if you have to change your mind, you'll have a real reason to do so. Alright guys, that was it for this topic of today. It just happened, so I thought I would make a video about it. Comment below your thoughts on the topic. Guys, I am a fan of his. This was not meant to be disrespectful in any way, shape, or form. Comment below any topics you guys want me to talk about next time. I make around 2 to 4 videos a week, so subscribe if you like the content. Like, share, comment, all that jazz. This is Project Thought Process with Smiling at Your Core. I'm the life coach, and until next video, guys, I'm signing out.